Picture this, you're 38, 2 kids, a house you helped build. You've spent the last decade supporting his career. Maybe you stayed home, maybe you took the lower paying job for flexibility. Then one Tuesday evening, he sits you down and says the marriage is over. And your lawyer tells you something that stops your heart. You might walk away with almost nothing. That image stings because it isn't abstract. It happens every day. And here's what I need you to hear. This isn't about doom. This is about wake-up calls. Because the women who get ambushed financially in divorce didn't fail at love. They failed at one thing, and only one thing. They didn't know what they owned. And that is fixable. Before you think I'm being dramatic, let me reframe something for you right now. Protecting your net worth isn't distrust. It is the most loving thing you can do for your future self and your family. Think about that. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Research shows women who re-enter the workforce after divorce lose an average of 20 to 40% of their lifetime earning power. That gap doesn't start at the divorce. It starts years earlier, with every career trade-off made for the family. And for a woman who stepped away for 12 years to raise kids, she loses an estimated $1.5 to $2 million in lifetime earnings, Social Security credits, and retirement contributions. That is not a small number. But here's the wild part. The women who walked out of high-conflict divorces with financial security weren't always the richest women. They were the women with receipts. They had documentation. They had records. And they settled in months while women without paperwork fought for years. The difference wasn't love. It was paperwork. So let me tell you what I see all the time. I see women handing over financial control because, quote, he handles it better. And you know what? Maybe he does. But here's the thing. Understanding your money isn't about taking over. It's about knowing enough that you are never, ever caught flat-footed. And that's not pessimism. That is wisdom. Let me break down 4 myths I hear constantly because I'm guessing at least one of them has crossed your mind. Myth number 1, we're in a community property state, so everything is split 50-50 anyway. Reality check. Hidden assets, business valuations, pension calculations, debt, these are all deeply contested. That 50-50 number is a starting point. It is almost never the ending point. Myth number 2, a prenup means I don't trust him. Actually, couples who have transparent money conversations have 15% higher long-term marital satisfaction. Open books don't weaken a marriage. They prove one. Myth number 3, I make less, so I don't have anything to protect. Wrong. Your future earning potential, your career sacrifice, your unpaid labor at home, all of it has a quantifiable economic value. The law agrees. Are you prepared to prove it? Myth number 4, we're not rich, so this doesn't apply. Every modest home, every shared retirement account, every small business interest, those are marital assets, and they are worth protecting at every income level. So here is your action plan. 4 steps. Start here. Step 1, know what you own. This week, pull your free credit report at annualcreditreport.com. List every account: bank, retirement, investment, insurance, property title. Get 3 years of tax returns and read them. Yes, read them. You cannot protect what you do not know exists. Step 2, open a credit card in your name only. Statements sent to a separate address. This builds your independent credit history. It creates financial runway if you ever need it fast. And I need you to hear this. This is not about leaving. It is about not being trapped. Step 3, have the money conversation this month. Frame it as financial intimacy, not an audit. Ask him, what do we each own? What is our shared vision? How are we protecting both of us? If he resists, that is data. Not a red flag to panic over, but information you need. Step 4, consult a fee-only financial planner this quarter. Review your beneficiary designations, your asset titling, your prenup if you have one. Think of it like a financial physical. You would not skip the doctor's appointment. Do not skip this one. You might be thinking, this feels paranoid. I get it. But you are not planning for failure. You are planning for resilience. Insurance is not pessimistic. And if your husband finds out you are being financially responsible and it threatens the marriage, that conversation needed to happen anyway. That is not a bug. That is the data. Here's what nobody tells you. The women who weather divorce with financial security are not the richest. They are not the luckiest. They are the ones who made one decision when it felt uncomfortable, and it paid them back for the rest of their lives. Right now, in the next 7 days, you can take one step that 5 years from now changes everything. Not because your marriage will fail, because you deserve to know that if it did, you would be okay. You didn't come this far to be financially powerless. Build the plan. Build the confidence. Build the life that no single event can take from you.